Today we worked with Embrace Washington, building and painting some bags for some of the kids that are going to be going into foster care.
In the past, all their belongings were put into trash bags, and so when they get pulled into foster care, they're able to put their belongings in something that means a little bit to them.
Guardian Mortgage has an employee, Dusty Wetzler, who has been a part of our foster care community for quite a while, and he just literally has been the biggest supporter of children in care in our community.
I had the pleasure of being a foster dad for a little bit several years ago, and my foster son had grown up with tremendous trauma like you wouldn't believe. And so these little ones, when they start out, they are already up against so many obstacles that a lot of us have no idea what it's like to be.
So we have a program called Duffels for Darlings. In many homes, children are moved in and out using black garbage bags, but not in Spokane anymore.
And it's because when kids go into care, usually what happens is police and a social worker end up showing up at the family's home, and mommy and or daddy end up getting taken away, which means these kids have nowhere to go, so they end up going into care. And so unfortunately people walk in with these black garbage bags and start taking all the kids' belongings and throwing it in there.
When a child goes into care, if every one of their belongings is put in a garbage bag, what does that say to the child?
Instead of having a big black garbage bag, they get to have these beautiful handcrafted, hand-painted duffel bags that are all shiny, brand new, and they've all been hand-painted with loving designs. We have some footballs, we have some bumblebees over there. We had one dad who put down a puppy in fluffy clouds, and he's a really good artist. So they get to have something that's really cool, and on top of that, with these, they get to have toiletries and socks and underwear and nice clean things to go with it. They also get to have little love notes from the people that do the painting.
By giving that to a child, even in the worst day of their life, they're being removed from their family, going into foster care, it just says you matter.
And so in that time of highest crisis, they get to have something new, something kind of distraction, some kind of redirection to help guide them through that.
And so by having guardians step up and do this for our children is just wonderful.
It feels amazing to give back to the community, not just with Embrace Washington, but with all the other volunteer events that we do. We try and do something typically once a month.
It feels really good to work for a company that gives back to its community through the different charities or just different events that we can actually serve our community. I really enjoy it.
And we're very excited to be at Guardian because without our businesses that support us, we couldn't by any means do what we do.
Some of the other things that Guardian's done, the Second Harvest Food Bank, going and sorting food. I've had some people come and help with the Blessings Under the Bridge fundraiser. So just in the last few months, Guardian's been involved in 4 separate nonprofit, either fundraisers or items of impact.
It's another reminder of how well we work together and why we're working together. We've created this environment here that is just, it's amazing to be here. You really look forward to coming to the office every single day.
I want to thank Guardian Mortgage. It's a business that we're excited to get to know and have them get to know us as well. So thank you. Thank you very much for participating and for supporting our children.